All right, from Search Engine Watch, Christopher Ratcliffe threw out an article that we wanted to grab a hold of. HTTPS websites account for 30% of all Google search results. And this is as of as June, 32.5% of page one Google results now use HTTPS protocol, according to a new study from Moz. The esteemed Dr. Pete, hey. We love Dr. Pete, published a blog post this past week. What's that?
Wait, wasn't Dr. Pete the guy that was on the show that said that HTTPS, they did some tests and it didn't?
No, that was Marshall Simmons.
Oh, okay.
Right.
All right, well, let's get them.
I was just laughing because I did a video about how we mentioned Dr. Pete, and I tweeted it about his son, the conversation you have with his son, talking about how everybody be quiet so he can fart. So I made that into a video and sent it to him.
Nice.
So Dr. Pete made a third appearance in our show.
I want to see Marshall
Plus
and
it had the commentary that I stalked him late at night on
That's
Twitter.
right.
So then he tweeted, "Well, my work here is done." To which I tweeted back, "Team Dr. Pete."
Colorful conversation.
Sexy SEO, baby.
So we need Dr. Pete and Marshall. We need a
response.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. We're going to call them out. Hey, jump on here. Let's hear what you have to say.
I can say this. Marketing Tech Blog is HTTPS. It didn't instantaneously have an impact, but over time I've seen it increase. Yeah. Our organic traffic is way up over last year.
I actually believe this is a conversion play. This is not a ranking play. Which then plays into conversions because people trust a secure site more often than not, and if they're seeing that that's protected, their session's protected, there's a potential subconscious layer that's happening.
Trust.
Hang around.
I think some of it has to do with if they make it the full ranking signal that they intend it to be, that their search results quality won't be as good, and so as more websites adopt HTTPS, that ranking signal will get turned up greater, and so you see more of an effect.
So they're coming to the party, and then,
I mean, if they
throw the disco ball on.
They turn the knob on all the way, and then the websites that probably should be ranking number one drop for a website that's ranking HTTPS.
Yeah, I agree.
Their website's not as good as the one that's ranked first.
Well, in case you need a refresher, Jim used explanation on the difference between HTTP and HTTPS. HTTP is the standard form used when accessing websites as the hypertext transfer protocol. HTTPS adds an additional layer of security by encrypting an SSL and sharing key with the destination server that is difficult to hack. Well, e-commerce obviously have to have that, but we did find out back in 2014 that Google announced that HTTPS was a light ranking signal, and what we're seeing now is that 30% of the ranking first pagers have that encryption. I think this is the year of HTTPS, so it's an AMP. Secure AMP year.
Yep.
You know, and we recognized this back in December. We started to get a couple clients on there.
I'd recommend anybody with an online form that's collecting data to go HTTPS anyways.
I agree with that. Whether or not it's sensitive data or not.
Yes.
I agree.